The silence of old age. There's a truth that younger people rarely think about, and even many older adults try not to face. The loneliness that comes after 70. It's not like the loneliness of youth, when you could simply pick up the phone to call a friend or step outside and easily find someone to talk to. Loneliness in old age is quiet, subtle, yet powerful enough to wear down your spirit, your health, and even your sense of purpose. After 70, the world around you changes faster than you might expect. The friends who once stood by your side are now fewer. Some have passed away, others are too frail to meet. Your children and grandchildren are caught up in their own lives. The home that was once filled with laughter now carries only the ticking of a clock on the wall. Many believe that as long as they stay healthy and independent, they won't feel lonely, but the harsh reality is, loneliness isn't just about the absence of people around you. It's the feeling that you no longer belong anywhere, no longer move in sync with the life around you. According to research from Harvard University, older adults who feel lonely face a 26% higher risk of early death compared to those who stay socially connected. Prolonged loneliness is even ranked by health experts alongside smoking and obesity as a serious health risk. When the circle gets smaller. At 20, your circle of friends can be wide. Classmates, co-workers, neighbors, people you meet in clubs or community groups. By 40, that circle may shrink a bit, but it's still large enough that you can meet up and chat with friends every week. But after 70, that circle often begins to close in, sometimes in ways that feel frightening. Not because you want distance, but because life has its own rules. Some friends have passed away, others are seriously ill and can no longer get around. The rest may live far away, or be caught up in the challenges of their own later years. The conversations you once took for granted start to fade, and the deepest emptiness doesn't come from missing polite greetings. It comes from missing the people who truly get you, the ones who've walked with you through decades of life. According to the US National Institute on Aging, losing a social circle is one of the leading causes of depression in people over 70, often affecting both mental and physical health. The only real solution isn't to hold on to the old circle, it's to open new ones, even small ones. A hobby group, a community club, or even an online community where people share your interests when family feels far away. For many older adults, memories of the past are filled with moments of family togetherness, dinners filled with laughter, children running through the house. But over time, children grow up, grandchildren get busy, and visits become shorter and less frequent. You might still smile and say, as long as they're happy, that's what matters. But deep down, the emptiness grows. A Pew Research Center survey found that over 60% of people over 70 feel less noticed or forgotten in their own families. Not because they aren't loved, but because modern life moves too fast for meaningful connection. The way forward is to create moments of connection instead of waiting for them. Plan a weekend meal, set up regular video calls, or send an old photo with a heartfelt note. When your world starts to shrink after 70, long trips become exhausting. Climbing a few stairs leaves you breathless. Your vision blurs, your hearing fades. Sometimes your memory isn't as quick as it once was. Your world begins to narrow, not just physically, but socially. You go out less, worried about falling. You decline invitations, afraid you won't be able to keep up. You skip community events, thinking, I don't belong anymore. The outside world stays busy and alive, but your own world shrinks to your home, a few familiar streets, and the sofa in your living room. That's when loneliness takes root. Researchers at the University of California found that older adults who limit activities because of health concerns are 2 to 3 times more likely to suffer from depression. The solution isn't to push beyond your limits. It's to find activities that fit your current abilities. Take a gentle walk in the park near your home. Join a local group at the community center. Learn to make video calls or join online gatherings. Keeping your world open, step by step, gives loneliness less room to grow. When the chair beside you is empty, there's a moment almost everyone dreads, the day when the person who once sat beside you at every meal, on every trip, in every story, is no longer there. It might be a spouse, a lifelong friend, or a sibling who's shared your journey for decades. Losing them isn't just losing a relationship, it's losing a part of your memories, a part of yourself. The stories you once told together suddenly feel empty because no one else truly understands them. The little routines, a morning cup of tea, laughter over an old movie, now live only in your memory. The American Psychological Association calls this one of the leading causes of chronic loneliness in people over 70. A pain that can last for years, affecting both mental and physical health. Many, after such a loss, fall into a state of simply getting by, doing what needs to be done, but no longer feeling truly alive. Time doesn't erase the loss. It only teaches you to live with the absence. The only way forward is to find new reasons to wake up each day. Volunteer to help others. Adopt a pet for warmth and companionship. Share old stories with the next generation so those memories live on. When the world moves too fast, technology changes quickly. Smartphones, online payments, social media, and at 70, many feel left behind. More than half of seniors in a 2023 US survey said they feel out of place when talking to younger generations. The answer isn't to become just like them, it's to find common ground. Learn basic tech skills to stay connected. Share life experiences that younger people can learn from. Join senior-friendly tech classes to adapt without pressure. When you take even a small step toward the new world, you'll find it's not as intimidating as it seems, and loneliness will have a much harder time finding you. Loneliness often starts from within. Loneliness doesn't just happen because others drift away. It can happen when you stop reaching out. After 70, many people wait for someone else to call, to invite them, to show they care. But in reality, the busyness of life makes that happen less often. The distance quietly grows. The solution is to actively maintain and expand your social connections. Don't wait. Don't hope for someone else to initiate. Create your own opportunities to meet and talk. Even maintaining just 3 to 4 close relationships can cut your risk of depression in half. Social connection is free, but it's priceless when the body and mind slow down together. One of the reasons loneliness can feel heavier is when both your body and mind start to slow down. When you no longer have many daily activities, your free time can easily be filled with negative thoughts, longing for the past, or feeling left behind. The way to break this cycle is to keep both your mind and body active at a pace that suits your age. For your body, take a gentle walk each morning or afternoon. Practice joint mobility exercises, Tai Chi or yoga for seniors. Do some gardening, care for plants, or tidy up your home. for your mind. Read books, listen to audiobooks, or take classes to learn new skills. Play memory-boosting games like chess, crosswords, or Sudoku. Write in a journal or record life stories to share with your family. Stanford University research found that older adults who combine daily physical activity with mental exercises have a 35% lower rate of depression and a 40% lower risk of memory decline. Most importantly, when you stay active, you create reasons to connect with others. Meeting walking partners, chatting with neighbors, exchanging ideas with classmates. And in doing so, you leave loneliness with little room to take hold. A new chapter, not the end. Loneliness in old age is a reality, but it's not a life sentence. You can still choose how to live these years by opening your heart to connect with others, staying active, and finding joy in life's small, everyday moments. Remember, turning 70 is not the end. It's a new chapter in your life. A chapter where you can live more slowly yet more deeply, with less noise yet with greater meaning. And if you're hearing these words today, please believe this. You still have so much to look forward to, so much to love, and so much to share. Because every morning you wake up, if there is still someone to call by name, a smile to give, or a story to tell, you have never truly been alone. Call to action. If these words have touched you, or made you think of someone you love, please take a moment to subscribe to this channel. Every week we share stories, insights, and perspectives to help older adults live healthier, happier, and more connected lives. Your one subscription can help us meet again, many times, so we can walk together through some of the most meaningful years of life.